According to biblical scholars and historians then, Jesus did not have a romantic relationship with Mary Magdalene. But she is often referred to as the apostle to the apostles. What does that mean?
So when somebody calls Mary Magdalene the apostle to the apostles, they're insinuating that she had equal or greater status, when in fact there's no evidence that she did. That's loaded language. She was, of course, the first to go and bring the others to the garden to tell them that he was risen. Jesus, of course, had already promised that he would be, and he didn't send her to the apostles to give them a special message. She didn't have a special message other than the one that he was alive. The term apostle just means that you are someone who is specially sent. You're an ambassador, you're an emissary. And so Mary would have been that. She was a devout believer and continued the ministry of the church during the early period of time, but she should not be singled out as someone with special leadership ability or authority in the early church.
The easy argument to make is that there was no romantic relationship between Mary Magdalene and Jesus. I mean, unless someone discovers her personal diary filled with love notes, as far as I know, nobody's love life was chronicled in the Bible, except maybe Samson and Delilah. Just because the Bible doesn't talk about an intimate connection, it doesn't mean there wasn't one.
That's true. But is there another clue to Mary's identity that might be hidden in these non-scriptural texts? The apocryphal Gospel of Philip tells us that Mary Magdalene was often referred to as the Blessed One and the one that Jesus loved most. Could this seemingly simple statement hold the key to a mystery that, if revealed, would demand a rewrite of Bible history?
After studying both the scriptural and the non-scriptural references to Mary Magdalene, I found that there is strong evidence which points to her as the primary author of the Gospel of John. She may not have been the one to put pen to paper, but I believe that her recollections of Jesus' life and Jesus' sayings formed the basis for the book.
Could it be that this possibility was exactly what some leaders of the primitive church wanted to avoid? And how does one go about erasing a person from history?